What's that? What's that thing? That thing is a 2009 Chevy Express 3500, but there's a bus mounted on the back. What am I supposed to do now? That's gonna be base camp for some firefighting, so I gotta turn it from a school bus into a little RV. Only got 2 months, it's the winter months of Montana, so it's just gonna be functional. It's not gonna be the complete build I wanna get done, but it'll be a little base camp, a little functional base camp. I had to fly all the way down to Phoenix to acquire this bad boy. All right, I don't really know where to start, but the door's not secure, so I'm just gonna try and take the door off. At the end of the day, I might just end up cutting this off, but I'm scared. I don't want to cut things, so I'm just gonna put the door back together and figure something else out to work on. All right, so far I've taken off 4 or 5 bolts, put 4 or 5 bolts back on, stood out here, freaked out about what the hell I'm doing, and now I'm just standing here. This little plastic cap is broken. I'm gonna make a new one. But Jeremy, you have a million things to do on your school bus. Why would you mess with that little thing? Because I just need to do something right now, and I don't know what to do. And on Saturday, all my friends are gonna come and tear out the back of the bus, so I'm not gonna do that right now, because that's Saturday's job. Hey, done, now what? Today is demolition day. All these seats, we're gonna get rid of the seats. For now, I'm gonna leave these steps here, but from this line back, all that floor is also going to be tore out. Fellas are coming over today to help. Hopefully we'll make quick work of it. That's today's job. Look what else came. Hitch, gotta mount that.
Oh god. Not the very back one.
Yeah. Fellas, go.
Oh my god.
Seats are out. Simon did the whole thing all by himself. Had to cut a couple of them out right here because the gas tank's there, so I cut those out. But otherwise, it's time to pull this whole thing up.
If I get between these boards, I could pry it all up, right?
You'd think.
That's not the case, actually.
You'd think. I put the subfloor in, didn't want anyone to ever take it out. This is insane. Ooh, progress?
Oh, never mind, nothing happened. Never mind.
This shit is not budging. However, I don't want to change this, the entrance area. I just want to go from there back. But this board is one solid board that comes through here. So set the depth on here. We're gonna enter and just try and cut that flush with that. It is dangerous, so that's why I turned the camera on in case something cool happens. Hey, that's staying! Hey! Oh my god. Voila, the floor is gone. Now the floor needs to get cleaned up. Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy because it's honestly, the floor pan's honestly in really good condition. So I knocked down some spots, but for the most part, the rest isn't bad at all. So now I'm gonna hit it with some metal concrete. What's it called? Smash it with some concrete metal prep. It is way too much, but they didn't have anything less than, so I'm gonna hit that. Doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good. All covered. In case anybody needs some extra metal prep, I've got some. All right, while that's drying, we have a much bigger problem to tackle. So we made a Home Depot run. We got 3 sheets of the insulation board, 3 sheets of OSB. I know OSB isn't that good, but we're gonna paint it a bunch, and I'm not too worried about it. So if you can see, I don't think you can see, but the board's been marked out. We're gonna make those cuts so it'll fit around the wheel well, the gas tank thing, and fit in that corner right there. One piece of insulation in. Simon showed up, thank goodness. Dawson's getting after it with another piece of insulation. We got Tony in here going crazy on this.
I love this job. My favorite.
Absolutely. This is a big thing. This is OSB. Usually you wouldn't coat both sides, but that's if you were doing plywood. And this is OSB, so we're gonna have him coat both sides in this sealant, and I think the OSB is gonna do just fine. Next order of business, get this thing painted. So you can see it's just this rusty metal primer stuff that it's just Rust-Oleum. It's not fancy. You should probably go the fancy route, but the floor pan was in pretty good condition. I'm gonna layer it on there pretty heavy, and so now we're painting. It looks like a damn bomb went off in here. A productive bomb. We've got insulation pieces cut to size. We've got floorboard pieces cut to size. We got the back of the bus primed up nice. It's actually still wet like a day later. That's not great, but we'll let that keep sitting then. Some people might be skeptical of flex tape, but you can saw a boat in half and put it back together with this stuff, so I've heard. Honestly, couple patches. Seems really solid. Really good tape so far. Go flex tape.
It makes it feel so much bigger.
Piss off.
Alright, we got one laid down. Another one's getting glued up right now. We're making progress.
Let's like, oh no, it has to go this side down first.
This is gonna be the worst clip on the thing.
Oh, will it go down?
Yeah, let's just push. It'll go.
Yeah. Gets water, it shifts. It's gonna get wet, it's gonna shift. So I put a bunch of clear coats on it.
I've been turtle heading for like an hour now.
Important note for the flooring. All of my seams are different. So you can see that seam is different from that seam. And when I lay this board right here, that seam is obviously different than the OSB. This insulation, you can see. The first attempt at fitting this piece of wood in here, it's that close except for, look at that, bro. So close. So we're pretty much good here.
Bigfoot, Nicki Minaj. Got a gap on the wall over here.
Oh no. Holy. Now what? Now I gotta think what goes where.